Well, for our match today, we've travelled to the east coast of the Iberian Peninsula. We're in Valencia at the Estadio Mestalla. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback, Lee Dixon. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. This ought to be a thriller, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I always get a buzz from being here. The players will feel the same, I'm sure. Fast start, always a good idea to impose yourself on the game, straight from the off.
Swan. Elm. Zaid. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job, under no pressure. Dale. He's given us away. Elm. Oh, showing excellent vision. Can he keep his composure? Brilliant save. Played into the centre of the box. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, pressure building, another corner. And firing it into the area. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Jack. Ryu. They've won back possession. No-nonsense clearance. Dangerous looking attack. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Can they create something from here? Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. No problems for the keeper. Getting forward. Dale. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And an effective clearance. And he's fired over the corner. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Lolo. Well, that's one for them to pursue. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Glick. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, using space on the opposite flank now. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Zaid. Glick. Ko. Walcott. Going well. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Over it comes. Well, nothing comes of it. Good use of advantage by the referee. Over the byline, hence a goal kick.
The visitors have had total control of possession, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
It is to be a throw-in. And there to intervene. Dale. He continues his run. And a good-looking ball. Well, it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
Zaid. Not a good pass. Lolo. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Now, what on earth happened there? And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And teammates to play it to. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And now the delivery, and clears his lines. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Played into the centre of the box. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Apia. Moving into the advanced position. Well, body in the way. Real chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. It didn't panic, did it? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. Punching it clear. This might have potential. And the cross goes in. And a goal! The quick 1-2! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key, and that's a good header. Eye on the ball, concentration. It's a lovely finish.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. And behind it's gone for a corner. Over it comes. Well, no problems defensively. Fruitful looking attack. It's a nice looking ball. Very comfortable piece of defending.
The visitors have had total control of possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Lolo. And giving the ball away. Co.
Haben Sie einen Musikvorschlag oder andere Ideen?
Walcott.
Allgemein offen
Glick.
für unsere Fans. Infos gibt es natürlich wie immer auf
Dale.
der Internetseite.
Crossing possibilities. So now a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. And now the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Cuts it back. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Swan. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Dale. Giving the ball away. The cross is on. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Dale. And he read it superbly. Good defending to prevent the chance. And a throw-in it's going to be. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Now he must favour the cross. But strong defending. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Apia. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Glick. It is a decent looking attack here. Delivering it into the box. And he did what he had to do defensively. Jack. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. It's a weighted pass. And he read it well defensively. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Lolo. That's excellent defending following the cross. Apia. Now, let's see what they can do here. And he saw the situation developing. Swan could cross it in here. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Lee.
Yeah, their 2-goal advantage in the end was just reward for their good play today for me. Worthy winners.